Hey, it's Gil at Skipley Farm once again. Just a recap on this Enterprise apple, the PRI Purdue Rutgers Illinois introduction, and I am so happy with this apple. It's a meal. It takes about a half an hour to eat one. It may take me, if I were really hungry, I could eat one in 5 minutes. But it is a meal. They're thick-skinned, and the skin is quite good, quite chewy, right? These are stored 4 months now in a Ziploc bag, right? And I want to show you a little bit of the decay and how you might cull them earlier. Go into your fridge from time to time and look for indicators like a little brown spot like that. That might turn into something, right? Like that. So this is the apple to eat first. This has got quite a bit of flesh on it to consume at this point, not to be thrown out. It's all there. This one has had this nick on it for 4 months, right, or 3 months. I see some internal core decay going on. Otherwise, it's a little bit soft and punky. This apple, this one, this one, this one, and this were all stored together. So what happens is that one of the apples goes bad, and if you aren't able to cull that for whatever reason, you're delayed, you're going to start to make the rest of the apples in the basket bad. These had a few other fruits stored with them that were decaying, but overall, I'd say 85% of the fruit is without the varmints in the refrigerator. And so this little apple is really it's ready for the basis of a good cider, right? This one's actually in good shape. It's got a fair amount of meat to it. It's soft, still consumable. Got some core decay going on. All right, so you get a picture of that. That's where the seeds are. The seeds have been consumed there. That's interesting. They are little fungal spores inside. So completely closed off from the flesh, by the way. So this flesh is decomposing, but doesn't mean that rot is not good for us. Rot's a bad name for what in humanity's terms we've had a long time with, and eating to survive, and what keeps us healthy and alive. Just pulling through this mush. Most people would say, ew, this is terrible, right? Most would. Listen. Right? Sort of applesauce. But it's got some kombucha-like activity in it. Right? See, what a waste. I should just push this into the sink and run it down the